said that you wanted this one to feel different as a team. Can you talk about if it did, and if so, how?
Yeah, it was really meaningful performances. To have as much impact from so many different people, kind of A to Z through the lineup, and so many people had A finals and B finals and lifetime bests, and to win all 5 relays. And we had to be really good to win all 5 relays. I mean, Cal, goodness gracious, they had some really great swims, and we just got past them, and that's kind of what happens sometimes. They've certainly done that to us over the last couple of years as well, and it's a great battle. Congratulations to Terry and her staff and the Bears. And but it was a really meaningful last couple of days, and I'm just absolutely thrilled for them and for our seniors to do what they did tonight specifically. You know, Allie winning the consolation heat in the 200 back, and Janet leading off the 400 free relay, her 14th swim of the meet. She won her best time at 47.4. Simone, 13th swim of the meet, anchoring that free relay. Just ridiculous comeback. Lindsay Engel in that consolation of the 200 fly was her best time since her sophomore year, and only a 10th off her best ever. Yeah, it was pretty amazing to kind of see them have those senior moments.
Was there one moment, I mean, you got very emotional right after the relay. What was it that culminated in you in that instant?
I tend to be a crier, so you know, you put so much into it. So many people put so much into it. I have just an incredible staff that supports what we do every day. And Tracy, Joey, and Patrick. You know, Tracy and I have been together now for all 6 years that I've been at Stanford, and she has been so supportive of our program, and she is just makes us so good every day. And our strength coach and our administration and our alums, and like everybody put so much into it that you want it to come together when it really matters. And when it does, and you see these young people do things that they've never done before, it kind of takes me to that place, because I love them as people, and I certainly love what they do for us swimming wise, but I truly look at them as, you know, my own family, and my wife does as well, and it's really special to kind of see all of that come together.
And Simone obviously got pretty emotional there when she was doing the TV interview. She has kept her emotions very close to the vest this entire meet, and you know, tends to be a little bit more like that in general. Just what was it like seeing those emotions pour out of her?
Yeah, it was authentic and genuine, and it was nice. I think she has benefited a lot from being in our program, and our program has benefited so much from having her here. But it's nice when you know, they kind of let their guard down a little bit sometimes, and that was certainly a moment when she did, but then collected herself and did what she did on the relay about an hour later, and that was just, oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Even with, you know, obviously the meet locked up at that point, seeing that comeback on the relay, that moment, those girls, and Ella having that moment where she got to be part of it, and Janet going to her best time, what was that whole experience of watching that relay like for you?
Yeah, it was fun. You know, you bookend it with the seniors, and those two in the middle, it's like, we need to send these guys out with a win. And we knew that Janet and Simone were going to be on the relay, but we certainly had a lot of really good options. And with the meet that Draybot and Ella have had, it was hard to not put them there in that moment. They both delivered great splits for us, and that was really fun. You just have to, kind of the philosophy is, like, you just got to give Simone a chance when she's on the end of her relay, right? And she had just enough of a chance. And again, Cal was spectacular on their swim. We just got past them.
So for you as a coach, you're relatively young.
Thank you.
What does it mean to you to be in the position that you are, and to have, you know, a lot of the people that I'm guessing that you have worked with and looked up to as a coach, you know, congratulating you and giving you kudos for your accomplishment, your coaching accomplishments?
I've been absolutely blessed to be in the spots that I've been in, to work with the people that I've worked with, from Susan Teeter to Cindy Gallagher to John Urbanchek and Jim Richardson when I was doing camps at Michigan in the summer of 2000. and certainly to my time, and I've talked about this often with Dave Durden at Cal. They've had so much. They've impacted my coaching career so much that I've been really lucky to kind of get to the spot that I'm at now. I'm 6 years in at Stanford, and I've walked away now with 2 national championships and a couple of runner-up finishes. And I don't know how it all happened when I got the job, but certainly glad that they took their time through that process. And our senior associate athletic director, Earl Krobeline, is here, and he's leaving at the end of this year. But he called me in the fall of 2012 and asked me to come on an interview. And when I met with Bernard Muir, who was just hired there at the time, they've been so supportive. And with Earl leaving, we made sure that he was jumping in the pool with us tonight. That was fun.
So you got to have, I don't know how long you've had this at the national championships, but you had your family here, your wife and your 2 kids. Mm-hmm. What does that mean to have them make the trip out here?
Yeah, that's great. They sacrifice so much. It is not easy having a spouse as a coach, or a father or a mother as a coach. There are time commitments that sort of come with our sport. Mm-hmm. I think it's incredibly important to balance those commitments, and I think that's something that as a staff we do really well. We make sure that family is first and foremost priority, and Tracy's husband, Adam, was here. Yep. The girls are back home, but for them to be, for all of them to be here and be part of it is really special. And it's like now as my kids are getting a little bit older, they're 13 and 10, I'm worried about missing school. It's like, it's fine, you can take a couple days off from school to be here, because it's important that you see why we work so hard. And they're as much a part of it, especially now that I'm living on campus. We have the team over to the house, and it's just really nice. It's very much a family atmosphere.
Thanks,
Congratulations, Greg.
Thank you.